If you thought Toyota and Lexus were 100% bulletproof, think again. Yes, they're known for reliability, but not every model is a winner. In fact, some Toyotas and Lexuses from the past 2 decades have serious issues that could cost you thousands in repairs if you buy them used today. So in this video, I'll reveal the 10 Toyota and Lexus models you should avoid at all costs. And I'll explain exactly what makes them so problematic. Let's get started. Number 1. Toyota Camry 2007-2009 models. Now the Camry is usually Toyota's golden child, but the 2007 to 2009 models are an exception. These years were plagued with engine oil consumption issues. Owners complained about engines burning through oil at an alarming rate, sometimes needing a quart every 1,000 miles. The culprit was poorly designed piston rings that allowed oil to seep into the combustion chamber. Not only did this lead to constant refills, but in many cases, it caused catastrophic engine failure if not addressed quickly. On top of that, transmission hesitation and dashboard melting issues were also reported. Buying one of these used models could mean you're inheriting a ticking time bomb. While newer Camrys are back to being rock solid, these specific years are best avoided if you don't want to spend thousands fixing an engine that should have lasted 300,000 miles. Number 2. Toyota RAV4 2006-2008 models. The Toyota RAV4 is one of the most popular SUVs in the world, but the mid-2000s models had a major design flaw. These vehicles suffered from transmission problems, specifically harsh shifting, slipping, or even total failure around 100,000 miles. Many owners reported that their RAV4 felt like it was jerking between gears, and Toyota never really offered a permanent fix other than replacing the transmission, costing $3,000 to $5,000. On top of that, the 2.4-liter engine used in these models also had the same oil consumption issue found in the Camry of the same era. So you had an SUV that burned oil, ruined transmissions, and could easily leave you stranded. While the newer RAV4s are much more reliable, the 2006 to 2008 models are some of the worst Toyotas you can buy used. Number 3. Toyota Corolla 2009 to 2011 models. The Corolla is famous for being indestructible, but these model years gave the car a bad name. The 2009 to 2011 Corollas had excessive oil consumption problems, just like the Camry and RAV4. But that's not the only issue. Many owners complained about engine hesitation, faulty air conditioning, and transmission roughness. Some even reported premature water pump failures, which could lead to overheating if ignored. To make matters worse, the interior quality took a dip during these years. Cheap plastics and rattling noises made the Corolla feel less durable than its reputation suggested. While they might seem like a cheap used buy today, the maintenance costs can add up quickly, erasing the savings you thought you were getting. If you want a Corolla, skip these years and go for newer models that returned to Toyota's legendary reliability. Number 4. Toyota Prius 2010 to 2015 models. The Prius is the poster child for hybrid efficiency, but the third generation, built between 2010 and 2015, came with major headaches. The biggest issue? Head gasket failures. Many owners reported coolant leaking into the engine cylinders, which led to misfires, rough idling, and eventually complete engine failure. Repair costs? Easily $3,000 to $5,000. On top of that, the Prius during these years also had problems with inverter failures, which control the hybrid system. If that goes bad, you're looking at a bill north of $4,000. The combination of hybrid complexity and Toyota's design flaws made these years of Prius some of the least reliable hybrids on the market. If you're considering a Prius, look for the newer 4th generation models, which fixed most of these issues. Number 5. Toyota Highlander 2003 to 2007 models. The early Toyota Highlanders are tempting because they're affordable, mid-size SUVs, but the first generation V6 engines had a notorious problem: stripped head bolts. This often led to severe head gasket leaks and engine overheating. Once this happens, the repair costs usually exceed the value of the SUV, leaving many owners scrapping their Highlanders prematurely. On top of that, transmission issues weren't uncommon either, especially for higher mileage models. While the Highlander developed into a reliable family SUV in later generations, these early models can be a financial disaster waiting to happen. Number 6. Lexus RX 350 2007-2009 models. The Lexus RX has a reputation for being a cushy and reliable luxury SUV, but the 2007 to 2009 models suffered from serious oil leak problems. The 3.5-liter V6 had a common issue with leaking timing cover gaskets, which could cost $2,000 or more to repair. Transmission hesitation was another common complaint, with many owners reporting jerky acceleration and rough gear shifts. Interior electronics were also prone to failure, especially the navigation and infotainment systems. Considering that buyers expect Lexus-level reliability, these models were a major disappointment. If you're shopping for a used RX, it's better to avoid these years and go for a newer model that ironed out these issues. Number 7. Lexus GX 460 2010-2013 models. The GX 460 is a luxury SUV built on a truck platform, but the 2010 model year became infamous after Consumer Reports issued a "do not buy" warning due to rollover risks during emergency handling tests. Lexus quickly updated the stability control system, but the damage was done. On top of that, early GX 460s had problems with air suspension failures and drivetrain vibrations. These repairs are extremely expensive, with air suspension fixes running into the thousands. While later GX models are rugged and reliable, the early years of this generation are better left avoided, especially if you want a dependable family SUV. Number 8. Lexus ES 350 2007-2010 models. The Lexus ES is known as a comfortable and quiet sedan, but the 2007 to 2010 models had a troubling reputation for engine oil leaks and transmission hesitation. Many owners reported that the 6-speed automatic transmission felt sluggish, with delayed engagement when shifting from park to drive. Additionally, the same 3.5-liter V6 found in the RX suffered from timing cover gasket leaks, adding thousands in potential repair bills. Some models even had dashboard cracking issues, which became a widespread problem for Toyota and Lexus vehicles of this era. While the ES remains a great entry-level luxury car in general, these years are worth skipping if you don't want to deal with costly repairs. Number 9. Toyota Tacoma 2005-2010 models. Yes, the Tacoma is considered one of the most reliable trucks ever, but mid-2000s Tacomas had serious rust issues. Frames were so prone to rust that Toyota had to launch a massive recall and even offered buybacks for trucks with severely corroded frames. While some trucks were repaired, many are still out there on the used market. And if you buy one that wasn't properly treated, you could end up with a structurally unsafe truck. On top of that, these Tacomas also had premature clutch wear and occasional transmission problems. While newer Tacomas are excellent, these older models are best avoided unless you can verify the frame has been replaced or repaired under Toyota's recall program. Number 10. Toyota Sienna 2007 to 2010 models. The Toyota Sienna is often praised as one of the best family minivans, but the 2007 to 2010 models had a fair share of problems. Transmission failures were common, especially around the 100,000 to 120,000 mile mark. The sliding doors also had frequent issues, either getting stuck or failing to open properly, which is a nightmare for parents. On top of that, some engines developed oil leaks and head gasket problems. Considering that a minivan needs to be ultra-reliable for family use, these years of the Sienna fall short. If you want a dependable used minivan, it's better to go with a newer model or look at alternatives like the Honda Odyssey from better years. So there you have it, 10 Toyota and Lexus models that you should absolutely avoid buying used. While Toyota and Lexus are generally at the top of the reliability charts, even they have had some major slip-ups. Buying the wrong year or model could cost you thousands in unexpected repairs. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to Car Care Nest, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss our next video on the best cars to buy instead. Which of these models surprised you the most? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear your experiences.